I want to have you actually do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Listen, you switched up, you
Yeah,
new hair color?
new energy.
New, okay, all right,
Had
okay, cool.
to change it around. And I saw some other. We'll leave it at that.
You got the HU.
My mom and my brother. Yeah.
So, I guess just talk to me about what's the energy been like. I know it's been a very tough stretch for you guys, but what sort of, like, the next thing to do, what sort of positive things you guys said, to each other to kind of keep your minds thinking? I try, I bring my best. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of games, but it's not finished, and we really have to look at playoff tickets, so.
Yeah, I think just, the next game is the most important one, and that's tonight, so. Yes, we, dropped some games that, we don't feel like we should have, but at the end of the day, we have to focus on tonight, and that's gonna be the energy coming in and focus on.
Question for you, a similar question, but if I know you probably sat down, reflected on the last couple of days. Anything that stood out to you that you felt I can take this tonight, possibly get back?
I think just refocus. All right, not focusing on the past. I think that's really important. Trying to move forward and seeing what we can do better in order to finish the games the way that we need to finish them out. In order to come out on top, I would say. So just refocusing and not letting the past haunt you, I think is really important.
Yeah, for coach, y'all led the league in pace before the All-Star break, and since then, fall forward. What would you attribute to some of that change? How important is that been, some of these struggles?
Yeah, I think that is a part of our offensive struggles in a way, in terms of just like our half court pace as well. But that's gonna happen. This fatigue is just setting in because of where you are in the season. It's a 40-game season, so that's 4 more games than last year. 36 last year, so 4 more games than last year. So that's just a part of it. But I do think we can pick it up mostly in the half court with how we're executing.
Coach, we often ask you how you see other players and how you see their growth, but for yourself, what do you see out of your growth just from over your years of coaching? Just kind of what have you learned about yourself?
Yeah, just like being flexible. I think I've learned to not stay in whatever it is that I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I always have to be flexible to what's going on. And I think I'm learning to do that much more. To be flexible times that need where I need to be flexible. I need to think,
And for D-Rob, how would you describe Nas and teammate solving that problem in the past game? What do you see?
Yeah, well, I feel like Nas does not act like a second-year player. I feel like her leadership, her intensity is vet-like. It's very vet-like, and I think you saw that last game and what she brought to the table and how she really changed the game for us, talking to us in timeouts, and really just being that example, that energy leader for us. So yeah, I don't consider Nas a second-year player at all in my opinion.
She came in being the pro to be. He's built to be in the pro already. I think that's one of the best compliments you can give young players. Like, you know what you're gonna get day in, day out.
And this question is for the players. Do you guys find yourselves kind of following along with the play? I mean, the playoffs are so tight, the playoff are so tight. Are you following along with it, or are you just kind of focusing on the game at hand? Like, how can you try to find that balance to not focus too much on where the standings are, how many games you have to win, all of that?
I think you have to pay attention to it. I think yeah, we can, we can control our own destiny, but at the same time, like, you look at matchups, you look at those kind of things, you look at home court advantage. So yeah, it definitely is something that you think about, but at the end of the day, it's focusing on ourselves first.
Yeah, like what I've said, it's just being aware of where you are and what your chances are, but still being focused on each game and I think that maybe every single game close to that. That is happening. So,
We'll go to Emmanuel Wise. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, if I think you may have said the one word, but if it's one word that you want the team to focus on tonight or to have tonight and going into the night's game, what would be that one word that you want to have?
Finish. I think that's really important. We have to just learn how to finish and understand what that looks like. Because I think, throughout, these games of like talking about the loss and stuff like that, we've had opportunities to be able to finish these games. We've been up in pretty much all the season. And so learning what it looks like to finish something, right? To be consistent in what got you there so that you can finish. I would say finish is the one word that I take.
And real quick, D-Rob, last time you played Phoenix, it was a celebration on their court, I believe. There was tonight. What do you guys want to establish tonight playing against Phoenix and getting this W tonight?
Yeah, that we're at home, in front of our crowd and making sure that, like Coach talked about, that we're finishing the way that we need to. Yeah, just playing our game, really focusing on ourselves, making sure that we get it done. It's that kind of moment where we need to just get it done.
Good luck.
Thank you.